We appreciate you spending a few minutes watching EPPORA's measuring and improving productivity presentation.
In optimizing resources,
Peter Drucker stated, assignment control is key to the productivity of the skilled
creating
worker.
project teams.
There seems to be no correlation
very
between
complex
performance
problem
and
when you hear the
compensation.
desires
At least a lot of employees believe that.
Of the project manager,
Too often, favorites,
project
politics,
portfolio
friends,
sponsors saying, "Here's the people
are
that we
more
think
instrumental in
to
how well
accomplish this
compensation occurs for individuals.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of
The
politics.
lack of
and
measurement
friendship that go into
really
placing
hurts the
who
productivity of individuals.
become team members.
New Yorker magazine
Secondly,
stated in an
as
analysis
resources
of
need to
American
be
workers'
adjusted
productivity,
because of
workers
specific
work
needs,
significantly less than their documented
timely
hour
adjustment
timesheet.
is a
In
major
fact, it
problem
stated
for
that
most
the average
organizations.
worker admits to frittering away 3
Third,
hours per 8
very
hour
few
workday.
organizations are able
This
to match
frequently included
the
web
most important
surfing,
tasks that they have to
co-worker
accomplish with the finest
socialization,
available resources.
applying for other jobs, and just spacing
Some
out.
topics that organizations need to ponder.
The problems that
relative to resource
organizations
allocation
face
include
are
capacity,
assignment control,
ensuring
schedule
that resource
dependencies,
capacity meets
distractions,
future business requirements,
and the fact that there's
cost-effective
no
way.
correlation
Allocation
between
scheduling
activity
tasks
and
and
the
resources
reward.
required by tasks,
A lot of the project team
considering
members feel
availability,
that way.
priority, and staff skills. Work management. Managing project work, including performance
So what
tracking,
needs to be
resource
done?
change management.
Well, we need to
resource
figure out
reporting.
how productive each of our staff
Collaboration.
members are
Allowing
for each
teams to
labor
work together
categories.
in a positive,
They
productive
support.
environment.
How
Resources
effective
being
they
on the
are.
same page.
That is, somebody that's making $50
Task
an
management.
hour
Assuring work
should be
visibility.
more productive than somebody that's
resources
making
get
$30 an hour supporting the same
accomplished.
labor category.
And transparency.
We
Promoting
got to get
effective
individuals to
performance.
believe that their compensation primary motivating factor is how productive they are.
The current situation usually is that at the start of a
We got
project,
to eliminate
project teams
intuitive
are allocated
analysis
in fixed
by
manner.
management.
Staff changes are very difficult.
Organizations want to improve staff's
not very
productivity.
timely.
Productivity
very few
problems will be
tools that
significantly
measure
less if
performance,
all project
how
team
well
members had work
staff
ethics that drove them to
accomplishes
actually
their
do
tasks.
what they say.
Sometimes staffs
they
are
would do,
underused
or
sometimes
do what
they're
is
overused.
assigned for them. to do.
Unfortunately, politics and favoritism
What is needed
play a
is
big
for
part
project team members to know
resource
that their
allocation.
accomplishments, for their accomplishment, there is a direct
The reason
correlation
that the
with
average
their
project
financial
team
reward.
member's meaningful work hours
Management needs to evaluate
not
cost
40
effectiveness
as
of project
reported
team
on their
members.
timesheets. There's a variety of reasons which affects
So what does
resource
EPPORA do?
allocation.
Well, it measures productivity.
Getting
How
work
does it do
done,
that?
not
Every
only
time
is
an
because
individual
people
is
don't work as
assigned
hard
a
as
task
you'd like them to, but also
for
dependencies
his
and
labor
schedules.
category,
These
the
project team members don't
estimated
feel there's
hours
any
are
correlation
accumulated
between how productive
and the
they are and
actual
the
hours
rewards
that
they
they
receive.
So if an individual has worked
Groups working in
30
silos with
tasks,
no idea of
the
resource
estimated
availability.
sum of
Project managers
hours
unable to
is
prioritize
300.
projects or
and
schedule
he accomplishes
resources
it in
accurately.
150 hours, then he'd have a
Project managers
productivity
rarely
factor
keep
of
their
2.
schedules up to date on
If
a
he
daily
accomplishes it in
basis.
600 hours, he'd have a productivity factor.
And lost opportunities causing failure
multiplying
projects time and again.
An individual's actual salary times their productivity factor.
So
We
what
get
does
the
EPPORA
cost
do a little bit
effectiveness.
different? Well, the first thing it does,
We compare that with the
discussed in
average
previous
labor,
demo, is it ranks the
average
projects.
salary of any labor
What are your most
category.
important projects to
You
you?
can see how effective they really are.
It computes critical path.
You gotta make
each project schedule
productivity a primary
and
compensation
allows you to
factor.
make critical path tasks.
Very few
a little bit
individuals
more
aren't
important than
interested in making more money.
It also
Individuals
allows
would
you
like
to
to
rank the
know that
requirements
management
for the
isn't
project.
using intuitive
So you can
analysis,
say which
but actually
requirements you
using
prefer
quote facts.
accomplished prior to other.
Let me show you a report that EPPORA
It
provides.
takes into consideration when somebody works on a task, you want
This
to
is a
keep the same
cost-effective
person on that
report,
task.
where
Partially
we
complete
list
tasks
each labor,
with the same resources.
each individual, what labor category they're
Project
supporting,
portfolio managers
what their
can
productivity
assign
factor is,
staff.
and
So
what
if
their
a
cost
customer wants a
effectiveness is.
particular person, project portfolio manager can assign that person.
Gives management a very good
The project
barometer
manager, the
for
business analyst,
evaluating
the project
performance.
portfolio manager are always maintained consistent for their projects. EPPORA takes
We
into
appreciate you taking your
consideration
time
productivity.
to watch
You will
our
see the
demonstration of
productivity
EPPORA's measuring and
demo,
improving
how we
productivity.
can compute
We also have
productivity
demos
for each
for EPPORA's basic concept,
project team
how
member
EPPORA
for each
supports
labor
optimally
category
selecting
support.
projects,
We also take
creating
into
and maintaining
consideration
requirements and
project
project schedules,
Thus, we
estimating
really
costs,
have, when we do
improving
allocation,
communication
two
among
lists.
stakeholders, and the
We have the list
allocation
of
of labor
tasks,
resources.
And we have the list.
If you'd like to
of
discuss how
labor
EPPORA can work for
categories
your
that support
organization,
those tasks.
please select the contact
The
tab.
list of tasks
Either
are done
call
in
or send
ranking order.
EPS an email.
That is,
Once
each
again,
task
thank you for
inherits
letting
the
us
project
describe
ranking,
EPPORA's measuring and improving
inherits a critical
productivity.
path additive factor, and it inherits a requirement additive factor. In terms of productivity ranking, we take the individual's productivity plus the PEAF factor. The PEAF factor is the project experience additive factor. That is, how much the person has worked already on the project. Thus, we try to get have the most important task assigned to the best person available for that task. We appreciate you taking the time to watch our demonstration of EPPORA's optimization of the allocation of labor resources. We also have demos how EPPORA supports optimally selecting projects, creating and maintaining requirements and project schedules, estimating cost, improving communication amongst stakeholders, measuring and improving productivity. If you'd like to discuss how EPPORA can work for your organization, please select the Contact tab to either call or send EPS an email. Once again, thank you for letting us describe EPPORA's project selection support.